A showdown over taxes is brewing tonight in our nation's capital. President Obama addressed the country today as he prepares for a battle with Republicans just 52 days away from the fiscal cliff. Brian Miller is live in the newsroom tonight with reaction.
The president has campaigned on this message of getting the nation's debt down by, in part, raising taxes on the very wealthy. Now, today he called on both parties to come together to avoid going over the fiscal cliff, which would mean a tax increase for everybody if nothing is done.
I am looking forward to reaching out and working with leaders of both parties.
The president says the American people expect him to solve the looming fiscal cliff.
I intend to deliver for them in my second term, and I expect to find willing partners in both parties to make that happen.
On January 1st, the fiscal cliff causes tax increases for everyone while requiring the federal government to drastically cut spending. The Democrats want to solve that by raising taxes on people that make more than $250,000 a year, while the Republicans' plan avoids tax increases.
I think a lot of people were rooting for Mitt Romney and his plan to take effect.
Certified financial planner Larry Lindsay says the market is uncertain.
When they're fearful or the future's unknown, they tend to hunker down a little bit and looking for more safety in their investments.
Economic professor Marty Finkler says the government needs a long-term solution on taxes to really boost the economy.
Provide some certainty about the nature of what policy is going to be over the next 4 or 5 years. And we haven't done anything like that.
The negotiations will continue as Republican House Speaker John Boehner and Democrats come up with a tax plan to avoid the fiscal cliff and spinning deeper into recession. Now, the president did say today that he is willing to compromise on his plan. And to get the ball rolling on that compromise, he's invited leaders from both parties of Congress to the White House early next week to discuss the plan. Live in the newsroom, Brian Miller, NBC26.